Welcome back, guys, to the Legend of Nayuta, Boundless Trails, where last episode, after delivering Gruce's ingredients for developing a new dish, we continued collecting the Stela Gears within the city of Alexandria, fighting through the city sectors to fight Erislete's true form, Azure Ogre-ish Taurus, Argol's Jade Sword King Gradleon, and Nemeus's Crimson Demon Empress Armadaries. With all four obtained, we now continue on. We at the end. There's always things to say, like what to wonder. We've got one of the final tier of weapons. We've just done 4 boss fights. It's weirdly looking like it.
Shall I make a lunchbox?
Yes, please. What am I making this time? Yes. Luxurious lunchbox. Thank you very much, please.
There you go.
Can level up fast with that kind of stuff. Fast. It definitely feels like the end game, but it also definitely doesn't. There's lots of things missing. Here. Look at all this. I don't even know what I'm doing for this. Like, there's a quest and I don't even know what I'm doing for it. Lots of weird stuff like that's going on. No quest currently in progress, done or necessarily missed or failed. Got our full enemy list for here. I don't know what achievements we've been getting at this point. Great, most of them are like boss ones. The stages 50 times was the Inquisitive Mind. 2,000 enemies we've recently reached. Secret sword dance, defeat 100 enemies with sword techniques. Failed. 20 times. Lies. Picked up 5,000 small crystal stones. I'm only halfway to that. Clear a stage without taking damage 10 times. 0 out of 10. Achieved 100 chain at least. That I can do. We've still got all the pair and stuff. But like, there's these other things are still unlockable. Curiouser and curiouser. Alright, let's go to the Astrolabe. And insert even more gear somewhere. Or you would just double up. Or switch him out. The Astrolabe's really changed. Functions designed for regenesis are starting up. I can't stop them since they're interlocked with the release of the seal. Well, unless we prevent Zex from carrying out his regenesis. Then we'll just have to hurry. Yeah, let's place the Stela Gears. We put these with the Master Gears. Oh, you do just bang them in extra. I can see there was a frontal slot, to be fair. Oh, it seems to be housed in the exact same slot. If this is the device doing the thing, aren't we just giving it extra juice now? I'm a bit confused. Like so, sometimes you have to do something possibly bad to get the good result, right? Gotta take a chance. Yeah, it's the elevator that takes you to the lowest level of Terra, Stellarium. Let's go, Nayuta. Yeah. So it really was you two. You weren't supposed to make it here. Turned back. Too late to stop regenesis. It's already in its final stages. Creha, you should spend your last moments with your loved ones. Salam and I will make sure the end comes without any suffering. That's why Please don't say you're gonna end anything. Exactly. I can't let you do that. Didn't Salam already tell you? Cannot stop us on will alone. Then, why did you save us in Heliograd? You're actually torn up about it on the inside, aren't you? Torn? No. Our mission is absolutely necessary. Why are you guys so obsessed with this mission? Our world's been getting along just fine without your regenesis. Why do you need to wipe it out now? Rather than explain it, I should have you see it. What do you mean? Our ancient memory is still preserved in the Astrolabe. The horrifying truth of what happened when the Earth was destroyed long, long ago. Your memory. Creha, this way! Hurry, we have to get out of here! Are you okay? It seems like we're the only ones who made it to Terra. Salam, why? Why did everyone have to... Creha. Humans started the war. They used our technology for violence. It's unforgivable. Salam, are you two safe? Baba! Baba! I'm glad you made it. You must thank the stars. You're hurt. Baba, stay with us. The only people of Mythos left are us here. I no longer... Baba! Please don't die! Sorry. But one last thing. What? Are these the wings of Waterlight? The wings of Waterlight are proof that you have inherited regenesis. With this, you can make Terra fly. This planet will soon perish, so please, you two, work together and... Baba! No! So this is our planet now. This is what's beyond the end of the world. No way! The nucleus of the planet has taken critical damage. Even now its destruction continues. The Earth humans are building right now is nothing but temporary. Sooner or later, the Earth will fall apart completely.
We can restore this planet to its original beautiful form. So why? Why do you still say what we're doing is wrong? Answer me, Nayuta!
Lady Creha.
Why? You should know why.
There is a history on Earth. A story of people who work hard to live on an Earth built by what we inherited. The ruins and records left behind prove it. To us, our world has never been temporary. Nayuta, I'm sure from the perspective of the people of Mythos, of God, that our Earth is tiny. It may even appear temporary. But...
Even if it was only for a little while, Creha, couldn't you tell from the time we spent together at my house? And Cygna and I ran the handyman business together for 5 years on Remnant Isle. I'm sure you both realized that humans and the people of Mythos can live in harmony. And that our world is irreplaceable. There must be a way other than your regenesis. Let's not give up until the end. Let's find that way!
I already knew, Nayuta. I knew that you would say that. Thank you.
After that, Salam and I waited for the catastrophe to be contained, when we would be able to carry out regenesis. But we cancelled our plan. Because everything hadn't been wiped out on Earth like you thought, right? You could only call it a miracle. Humans rose up from the catastrophe to build a new history. We couldn't destroy them to perform the regenesis. That is why we went to sleep in the garden, and left the lives of Terra to Noi and the other administrators. However, once we regained the memory we had lost in our long sleep, our father told us how the destruction of the Earth is quickening. I have to fulfill my mission. It's absolutely necessary. I know my brother Salam thought so too. But you told us that you would stop us, that you couldn't let us do that. And I thought, if even after seeing our ancient memory and learning the truth, you still felt that way and stuck to your beliefs, then I would once again abandon the mission. That's how I still feel. Creha, I'm sorry that I tried to test you. I know my betraying you was unforgivable. But even so, if you are willing to accept me... Of course. You coming back to us is all we could ever ask for. More than anything, I'm just glad to know how you feel. Welcome back, Creha. Thank you. Thank you, Nayuta. Noi. I'm so glad. There's gotta be a way to save the world without wiping it out. So let's find it together. Yes, if it's with you two, then I'm sure it's possible. Now I just need to convince my father and brother. Yeah. The only ones who can perform regenesis are Lady Creha and Sir Salam, since they have the wings of Waterlight. So all we need to do to stop it is convince Sir Salam. Let's go, Creha. To where Cygna and Zext are.
That won't be necessary. I think you've heard enough of their poisoned words. Come, Creha. The Constellation Core will be ready soon. I need you to give it the finishing touch.
I can't. Nayuta and Noi believed in me. They came all this way, in spite of everything. I want to live as a human with them.
How foolish. But what you want does not matter. I need only the wings of Waterlight.
Let go of Creha!
Beyond this point is the sacred realm. If you set foot inside, then I will show you no mercy. Farewell!
Creha! Nayuta! No! Nayuta! Lady Creha should be in the lowest level, Stellarium! We've got to go after them!
Yeah! Wait for me, Creha.
That was Chapter 6, The Course of Bonds. We rush onwards to another new gameplay area to discover. Wasn't another quest revolving those writings anyway, so I wonder about that a little bit. But let's see what is next on our adventure. It feels like we've been at the conclusion for quite a while. I wonder if Creha's alright. We just have to believe in her. Zex is still Lady Creha's father. I'm sure he won't do anything violent. Nayuta? I was just thinking it's odd. Why did Zex appear again in Terra in the first place? That memory Creha showed us, he definitely passed away. True. Plus the Zex is way too ruthless. Lady Creha told me that he was a very kind person. If Lady Creha followed him to fulfill their mission, then that person has to be the real Zext. I guess we'll just have to find out for ourselves. Yeah. The crystal of star energy called the Constellation Core is in the back. Zex is going to try performing regenesis using that. And we're going to have to try everything we can to get to him before he does. I think this will be our final battle. Let's stay focused. Yeah, we got this. How common it's famous finales, right? Final chapter. A promise far away. Oh my god, that face! What the? When the star waits Stellarium? What the? Stellarium's been added to the field screen. Sure, well, we've got to get closer to it. That's, what a map, guys. Let's leave this hellscape. We've got a patrol too. And a quest on top of it all. What on earth? Investigating the other world. I have something I need to ask you, Nayuta. I will explain all at the museum. Do you need me to go see those things? What's wrong? Did something happen? Were you able to meet Creha? Well, we saw her and she told us her feelings, but in the end we couldn't save her. We probably shouldn't tell Earth what we saw, what the planet really looks like. Yeah, we shouldn't make her panic. It seems something happened, but if you were able to see Creha, then isn't that a step in the right direction? I'm sure you'll be able to bring them back, so cheer up. You're right. We just need to stay focused. Let's get ready, Noi. Yep. I'm sure you guys can bring them back, so never give up, no matter what, okay? Lara and I are both looking forward to welcoming everyone home.
Shall I make a lunchbox? Come by again when you're hungry.
A lunchbox is the least of our problems right now. We've got a creepy thing down there. An army marches on something. It's an old saying. The most important thing to overcome a wall is stamina. So eat plenty of food, build up your strength, and prepare yourself. We've gotten so much from the ocean and the natural world, but we've never been able to give back. We might even deserve this anomaly. I still want to protect my precious friends and family. The anomaly might be natural retribution for what we've done, but I still want to protect my precious friends and family. The world reflected by the star fragments has captured people's imagination for a long time, but now it's that world that's threatening our own. Ironic, isn't it? Even so, we've got to do our best for the sake of our precious families. Father and I are placing an order for more stock. I'm sure everyone needs a lot of things during a time like this. Let me know if there's anything you want and I'll get it for you. Putting together a list of orders from the islanders for the next shipment. You can let me know if there's anything you'd like. Mr. Vollens and I have been discussing how to stop the war between the Empire and continental powers. If only we could prove that the debris falling down isn't weaponry, but pieces of another world. Can we not advise His Majesty the Emperor through the Duke? Maybe I should return to the Empire after all. Father and Mother are being very reassuring. They're trying so hard to protect me. I'm sure this anomaly will be over soon. Because of all the fighting my husband and I do, our poor girl has had to worry so much. It's time for us to fulfill our role as parents. No matter what happens or what anomaly we face, I will protect her. Except, unfortunately, it all is on the back of this one boy here. In the very fetching pink upper armor. And this cat. Eartha brought me a warm jacket. It's sure nice to have. I heard this crazy weather's been making some people sick. You know, Eartha made this by hand with sheep wool. I can't believe I had a sewing buddy all along. I didn't think to get a jacket for when it snowed. I didn't even know Eartha could sew. I'll have to have her teach me next time.
Welcome! Come again!
Nothing really to buy. But to be honest, I probably should invest in ingredients to just make food to get experience. Also, it's a final chapter, so let's find Mishi somewhere too. Oh, this crazy weather's just been getting worse and worse. And on the continent, people are collapsing from the abyss disease for some reason. It's so scary. Just what tarnation is going on? We can't just be scared by gossip. No matter what happens, we'll just be just fine. Don't you go underestimating a housewife. Oh, I had the tinge on there. Wife. About to go on patrol with Akkus. Hey, don't ignore me. Take me with you. Oh, buzz off. This is work for adults. And didn't you just get chased up by a monster? We've been a lot of scary monsters lately. We've got to step up our patrols. And I have to make sure I do my job as the village watchman. What's with the surprise, Nayuta? Why would I still be sitting at home? A man's got to take action at a time like this. So let the Remnant Isle patrol begin. Said you should stay at home. Might be helpful too, you know. You just leave the village to us, Nayuta. Just trying to get this rubble out of the way. But your poor auntie's struggling with such slim arms. No way, she really moved it on her own. Might not be able to do much, but I'll try my best. You guys are all working so hard. I can't let you down. We've got the boulder cleared out. Reinforced patrols doing rounds. Little by little, we're making progress. Let's get our good old Remnant Isle back, eh, Nayuta? If we work together, we can get through anything. We'll get Cygna and Creha back and return Remnant Isle to its peaceful self. I think we'll be able to handle the rocks. No way. I didn't think there was anyone who could move them by themselves. Next up is the one that fell on your barn. I'll join you when I finish my patrol. We'll do something about it. Don't you worry about the island, Nayuta. We'll keep it in one piece for you. So make sure you come back safe and sound. Yow. Let's get move that rubble. So I thought maybe ask Mum, but I didn't expect her to actually move it. Maybe Columba and Sculpt together could move it. She really is something, huh? There is an old myth. Once in the days of creation, only one moon graced the sky. Humans lived under that moon alongside a god. Just one moon. I've never heard a story like that. Now it is just a forgotten fairy tale. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. What a strange person. Our jobs as astrologists is to bring harmony through the future that we see. We've been telling myths and watching over the world for many generations. Believe it or not, it's up to you. Looks like Noi took that before the sentence. Judging by your face, I think it was the right decision to tell you. I do not know what mission you must fulfill, but I have a feeling that it has to do with the forgiveness we seek for our eternal sin. Another world on the moon, huh? You've been fighting in such a faraway place like that. And even now for Creha and Cygna. Don't worry, Lyra. Just wait for me. I promise I'll come back safely with Noi. We'll bring Creha and Cygna with us. Nayuta is Nayuta after all. He hasn't changed a bit since we met, and he became my precious friend. What? Why are you starting at Nayuta so intensely? Yeah, sure. Don't mind me. Just don't get hurt, okay? And when it's all over, let's have a big celebration at my place. Yeah, it's a promise. Just make sure you bring Cygna and Creha home with you, okay? When it's all over, let's have a big celebration at my place. I'm warning you, I won't let anybody miss it, okay? Sure. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Anyone on the beach? Nothing to say to parents this time. It doesn't look like Mishi is out here. Truly Mishi in action. Crab's been gone for a while. I imagine it got splattered. That's the headcanon anyway. Seems like the sea is very rough. Akka says he's still going fishing tonight, but I'm worried about him. Please, God, protect my husband. Gaga, indeed. I expect he comes home safely to our beautiful children. Please, God, protect my husband. There aren't many fish, so Daddy has to go out at night too. He's been working a lot more, so he doesn't play with us as much. But I'm fine, because I'm gonna help Daddy. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a fisherman. I'm gonna help Daddy one day. I'm sure you will. I wasn't looking for you, though. I was looking for Mishi. I heard that animals are fleeing from certain parts of the Sea of Ciencia. Maybe we're gonna get something like that mythical flood. Without any wings or gills, I guess we'll just have to stay grounded and do our best. Myth says the Earth was once destroyed by that great flood. Without any wings or gills, we're screwed, basically. It's time for departure, but it's so rough offshore that we can't leave yet. I have a bad feeling about this. What if the storm gets worse and worse and finds us here? Maybe I'm catastrophizing a little too much. Even at a time like this, the guys on Remnant Isle aren't panicking. I should be learning from them. Alright, our quest is here. Professor Vollens has been analysing phenomena happening all over the world. He's compiling it into an article to send to towns and countries everywhere. We should help them to deal with extreme events, maybe even calm the chaos that's become so widespread. Let's find your sister first. Easy. I've been studying the movements of marine life near the island per the professor's suggestions. He said we may be able to find the safest places in the event of disaster by counting on animal instincts. Professor Vollens really thinks about things in a way most people don't. I'm always amazed by the ideas Professor Vollens can come up with, but I still feel like there's nothing we can really do about this anomaly. It doesn't matter where we run, there's no escape. Can't help but feel this way. Is there even anything we could do about this anomaly? No. Well, yes, maybe me. The world is in turmoil as the Empire and continental powers are about to wage war, but if we can manage to overcome what happened here, we should also be able to stop the war. If I can publish the truth about the anomaly, it may be possible. We must do everything in our power. Being able to change the world with a single article would be a blessing to a scholar like myself. I'm here about your request, Professor. Ah, Nihon Nayuta, thank you for coming. I have a favor to ask. A favor? I know it's a difficult time, but it's very important. What do you think? Can you help me out? You haven't even told me what it is yet, but I guess I'm accepting. We will. I'm worried about Lady Creha, but I can't just stand by when the Earth might be in danger. Thank you. What I need from you is an investigation of the other world. You want us to investigate Terra? The anomaly in our world is unprecedented, to put it mildly. Rumors are spreading across the continent that an apocalypse is coming. The world you call Terra has something to do with this anomaly, right? Well, there's a legend that says this world was destroyed by a flood. If history is about to repeat itself, we would all of us be fools. You're right. We can't repeat the same mistake. We can't overlook this. My thoughts exactly. Whatever the correlation is between Terra and our own history, there must be an answer somewhere. Something to prove or disprove the legend. If we can find it, we may be able to take some kind of action. That's why I'm asking you to carry out an investigation. Right. It's not like I've seen the destruction of the Earth myself. I feel this may be a good opportunity to find out the truth. I agree. Investigation will let us connect the dots to the information we already have. Yes, that would be ideal. Wish we knew where to start. Any ideas of where we should look in Terra, Noi? I don't know much myself, but we might be able to find something in Alexandria. It was originally built as a human settlement. The Star City, huh? Might be a good starting point. Kind of think of it, didn't we see some kind of stone slates there? Ah, you're right. There was some kind of writing on them. Sounds like we should go back to those slates and take another look. Splendid. And if you do find anything interesting, please let me know. We can organize our information together. Sounds good. Let's get going. So time to speed through 4 levels as fast as we can, right? For our maybe one final quest? Alright, we're going, go. Well, you know, if I press the right button. That's the wrong button. Okay.
You got this, Nayuta!
Oh, I see what's happening. It's perspective. When you drop off the platform, you're not quite lined up anymore. Did I just miss it already? Wouldn't surprise me at this rate. I was indeed very, very fast. I'm very, very fast good. This is where you go. This is the meta for this area, isn't it? We just jump on the traps and have a rest. Oh, we're looking for the message, nothing else. I think it was along here, wasn't it? Oh no, this was the thing we hadn't worked out how to get across. I guess we could try again.
You got this, Nayuta!
Oh, that's really close.
Nayuta, are you okay?
Well, can I get like some extra distance here?
Here I go!
Oh,
Nayuta, are you okay?
that's not it.
Hang in there, Nayuta!
Not good.
Only with like the speed can I... Maybe if I've come off of it at speed. Let's try that. Well, I'm going to get a lunch box. We're going to get some nice experience from it. So maybe that's what I've got to do. Doesn't seem to work out that way. Oh, that did work.
You got this, Nayuta!
I'm getting like invincibility period by the look of it. You just hold it down. Success. Oops, I've realized I might not have enough juice to get across now.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just hold it down. Still looks incredibly close though. Right, well we got the goodie we needed, so that'll finish that off now. And there's our writing. Looks like something's written on the slate. Maybe it's important. It looks like it was written in a pre-ancient script. Let's see. This is only a part of some text. I think we'll need to find more to be able to read it properly. Let's see. And let's write down the text on this that's on this slate for now. When we find more slates, we can bring all the notes to the professor who wants to read them. Sounds good. I have made a note of what was written on the slate. Ancient script note 1 is obtained. We still need to finish the stage, of course. Let's rush through. You knocked me down at a very irritating time there, buddies. For that, you will pay with your lives. I think it's quite a powerful spell. And we have to hit some switches in some directions? Or am I incorrect here? Beautiful. Right, 1 slate found with a little bit extra time because of the whole finding the star. But I'll take it. Might get another skill at this rate. Or an item. Alright, so everything here is 100% complete. If I remember correctly, this one was right at the start, but that's wrong. There is one that's right at the start, though, and there's one that's right at the end. This one could be the right at the end one. Can't skip. Just wondering if the one that's right at the start will stay if I just leave from the front again. Do you know what I mean? Just bang, done. That was to a treasure if I'm right, but I can't... Until we find the thing, I kind of have to go those directions. Yeah, that's to that. Can't catch me even if you wanted to. I'm just too fast. Time to erase their souls, eh? I'm feeling this is the one that's at the end. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Ah yes, the jumpy platforms. Top was a switch. On the top was a chest. This is a switch. I don't know if this is the switch that opens the chest. This is the correct way. Good, good. This time I'm right on time. So I kind of need to wait for the other thing to come round. It's way off. Oh, yeah. Going through, you can't stop me. I'm wondering where this thing is now. There it is. A slate. All right, let's write down the words. I would have made a note of what was written on the slate. Ancient script note 2. Oh, I don't think it's complete yet, but let's look for another slate. So yeah, now it's the one right at the start and the one right at the end. Oh. We can't get over with that. I think I probably already tested that theory before, but whatever. Slate 2.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect, you said. Sure. Well, I got a lot of mirror for it. This is the one right at the start. Wasn't it right there? That's interesting. I didn't find this place before. Oh, that's the first crystal. I didn't get 2 crystals on this level. Slate. All right, let's write down the words. Well, we've got a reason to retry this one. Oh, I don't think it's complete yet. Well, let's look for another slate. 2 free slates I got. It's the whole area this way. And the way back out. Alright, well, let's go find the second one. I have to fight you. It's these bits. The real issue is me realizing where the second crystal is again. Maybe going a bit too fast for my own good. I've already done the clear mission anyway, so I can fool wherever I like to find out if there's something nearby. I have a feeling that it was near the end in the big, like, line of crystals. Oh. Can't go on this is here. This is second, okay. This is the legitimate way to go, so. Big hits. Got it. Gotta hit this switch. So it's somewhere from this point onwards. I'm gonna need you, Mr. Platform. Well, I have a feeling it's in this area. Where the foreground, background things are. I have a feeling it's something to do with this. Oh, maybe not. Oh. This is literally the end, isn't it? Is that like foreground or something I missed? Ah, there's just 2 paths. And I probably just took the unfortunately incredibly correct one. Which is... I think it's this path. Is the correct one. Maybe I didn't take the other path? Please tell me that's what I did. Otherwise I'm going to be very confused at this rate. There we go. I just didn't take one of the 2 paths. A failed adventurer I am. I thought I could do that the first time and I didn't manage it. Right, we've got the full complete perfect for that one. Our third tablet. I still completed it without falling more than one time, so that's nice. A weapon skill is obtainable. We'll get that when we go to give him the quest.